Yo, what is up? What is going on, everybody? I am Jesse Goku, also known as King Mexico. What is going on? And today we have a very interesting trash talk panel today. We're going to be talking shit about the people bitching about Superman being bisexual. Now, for those of you that don't know, there has been a new issue that came out this month that the new Superman is bisexual. Now, there are a lot of people. Honestly, I don't read the Superman comic books. Um, but I did see a lot of people on the internet complaining about it. This is from this is from BBC.com. The from this is Dan Kane. So in the next issue, John Kent, the son of Clark Kent and Lois Lane, will be pictured in a same-sex relationship with his friend Jay Nakamura. Kane, who played Superman on the TV in the 1990s, said the move might have been brave 20 years ago, but not now. That is what he is saying. That's a bad article. He's kind of full of shit. Here we go. I'm trying to find an actual good article. All right, here we go. We're gonna share this with y'all so y'all can see it, so y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Sorry, it's hard to move anything with my hands being fucking broken. All right, this looks like it's from CNN Entertainment. CNN, Superman's done a lot since he first appeared in the comic books 80 years ago. Almost he saved the world more than a few times. He died and came back to life. He dodged punches from Muhammad Ali and even faced off against white supremacists. Until this year, though, every comic iteration of Superman has been besotted with longtime love Lois Lane. But this upcoming issue of the new Superman series, the Man of Steel enters into a queer relationship. The fifth issue of the DC comic series, Superman, Son of Kal-El, will confirm that the new Superman, John Kent, child of Clark Kent and Lane, is bisexual after falling for Jay Nakamura, a male reporter, DC announced this week. The Superman Son of Kal-El series follows Kent as he becomes Earth's new Superman and grapples with the immense weight of this new gig. Nakamura, a bisexual writer with a bubblegum pink mop, first appeared in the series. Third issue as the shoulder for Kent to lean on when business of being Superman gets too rough. Um, but in the forthcoming fifth issue, coming next month, Kent falls for the journalist. He is his father's son after he mentally and physically burns out from trying to save everyone that he can, according to DC. The particulars of the issue plot are to be revealed in November, but images from the comic show Ken and Nakamura sharing a kiss sitting together on top of a building, their legs dangling off the edge. Uh, Series writer Tom Taylor, the evolution of the new Superman is keeping with the values of the character he's always represented, and importantly reflects the experiences of many comic fans. Superman's symbol has always stood for hope, for truth, and for justice. Taylor said in a statement today that symbol represents something more. Today, more people can see themselves in the most powerful superhero in the comics. In an August interview with the Nerdist, Taylor teased that Kent would find a very good friend very early on, and that they're going to have a big role in this. That friend soon became clear was Nakamura. He and Kent are the newest, but far from the only LGBTQ characters in the DC universe. Earlier this year, the character Tim Drake, one of the many Robins that fight alongside Batman, accepted a date from a male admirer. And before Ken and Drake, there was Batwoman, also known as Kate Kane, who in one point who was punished for her relationship with another woman under the U.S. military's former "Don't Ask, Don't Tell" policy. Harley Quinn, who ditched the Joker for her friend Poison Ivy in recent comic runs, and the transgender scientist Victoria October, who debuted in the 2017 Batman series. NPR's Jen Weldon, who's written a book on Batman and regularly writes about comics, said that the queering of characters like Robin and Superman is progress. But because the characters who came out are not the canonical iterations of heroes, Drake isn't the only Robin in the DC universe, and John Kent's father will always be the best known Superman. The plot developments aren't as significant or genre shifting as they seem, Weldon wrote this week. Still, Weldon said, a bisexual Superman and a Robin are worth celebrating. They're not a one-dimensional villain or side character who's quickly killed off, but the heroes of their own stories. Fans read more into Kent's beginning romance when the fifth issue of Superman, Son of Kal-El, is released November 9th. Yeah, I can't really see that. Fine. So, what does that mean for the comic book Superman? So, when I saw the articles, when I saw all the like, when you see the article covers, the clicks, like they are very clickbaiting. Superman now bisexual, Superman bisexual, Superman now bisexual. Like a lot of them are misleading until you read the actual article. And even then, like there's more to it. This is a brand new original character for the comic book. This is the original Superman's son. This is pre 52, pre rebirth. This is this original Superman's son who is bisexual. He obviously he's really young. He looks like a teenager or a very young adult. So what is the complaint that people have that Superman is now bisexual? Now, Clark Kent isn't bisexual. It is John Kent, the son of Clark. Let's just set the record straight. Clark is not bisexual, at least not this universe's Clark Kent. Now, is there a bisexual or gay Clark Kent somewhere in the multiverse? Absolutely. There are multiple Clark Kents. There's a black Clark Kent. There's an evil Clark Kent. There's Ultraman. There's so many different versions of Superman that are so different night and day. In the multiverse, for every decision you make, there's another version of you that made the opposite decision. So a decision that you made 20 years ago, if you're in your 30s, you're like, there's another version of you that completely lives a complete different life because they went in a different direction. And there's so many ways, like there's so many changes that the multiverse can have on, like, and then with Superman, so there a lot of people are bitching, complaining. So like you have a lot of these really overzealous religious individuals that are like, okay, I don't want Superman to be bisexual. I don't want my kids around that. I don't want them to learn about that. Like get off your fucking high horse, okay? Batwoman is LGBTQ. Robin is now LGBTQ. There are transgender characters. Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn. A lot of people didn't bitch or complain about Harley Quinn being in a same-sex relationship, having a partner in Poison Ivy. A lot of people didn't complain about that. A lot of people were so fucking accepting of that, and now people are just bitching, complaining now that John Kent, a guy, is in a same-sex relationship with another man. Honestly, I don't fucking care. Is the comic any good? Is John good as a character? Is he as good as his dad, Clark? What kind of bullshit is he going through? Or the story, is the story, does it make any fucking sense? Is it just as boring as the original Superman? What's going on with the comic? I mean, you tell me. With that being said, though, I'm in today's podcast. I just wanted to talk about the Clark Kent thing. Thanks for watching. Peace out, everybody. Oh, by the way, we're going to start doing short podcasts. Peace.